22nd century, humankind has become infertile. Surrounded by hostile wastelands, we struggle, on the verge of extinction. But there is still hope. The last child from a natural pregnancy.
I used to appreciate being left alone with my thoughts at night. Now it just feels haunting. I keep worrying about the future, turning my back on everything I've believed in, leaving my entire world behind. I have to remind myself that this is bigger than any single one of us. The child must be set free, so that she can save us all. New message on my brace con.
Well, I just received confirmation. Well, I just received confirmation. Operation Diffuse is moving ahead. I'll be on location at 1 a.m. tonight. This is it. I hope you're still in, but you haven't changed your mind. Hey, Will. I'm just letting you know that I've worked out the logistics. Now, I got hold of this boat, and it'll carry us across the trench. There's just a matter of passing through the temple, climbing the pipe up to the waste plant, and entering the labs through the freight elevator. Now, I think we got ourselves a solid plan here. Well, solid enough, considering the circumstances. I'll ping you when it's time to roll.
Daughter, sorry to bother you an hour after you left for the night, but you have to hear this. The Year 1 reflections just passed the final tests with flying colors. That means they should be ready to wake up. What a milestone in our work. I am so glad to have had you by my side through all of it. We should schedule a night off to celebrate.
I haven't heard from you in quite a while, dear. I hope you haven't forgotten about what we last discussed. Listen, I've reissued your travel clearance to Fexus. It's valid for another 30 days, starting now. Please, make it here this time. If only for the sake of your little old mother. I do miss you.
Luke will be waiting for me in the trench. I need to get there now. Oh, Mother. Where did we go wrong? Best day of my life. Ignorance is bliss. Right then. Time for some hacking warm-up. I'll start with the firewall hacks. Just need to rotate the shapes to fit the outlines. Just need to rotate the shapes to fit the outlines. Snap right into place. Satisfying. That's the angle. Time for some breach hacking. Go. Just need to get the core into the dock. It's all about momentum. The core is going to speed up. Oops. Score. Wall bounce. Last one, comms hacking. Yes, getting there. Pinging the source will guide me in the right direction. There it is. The pickups will give me more moves. Finally. Took a while to get warmed up again. We're getting you out tonight, sweetie. The tactile feeling of paper always felt more true. Maybe I'll finally be able to sleep if I get all this over with. But it won't be in this bed, ever again. My compositions are never really finished, just abandoned. My art has always been therapeutic work. The cluster always intrigued me. With my leaving the stem, maybe I'll finally get to go there.
Delivery in progress.
This'll give my cloak a boost. I wish I had more time to work on my cloak. It hasn't even been field tested. Well, no time for that now. Certainly didn't make me feel smarter. Working title: Animals I Wish I'd Seen. Mother. Can't be a coincidence. I should figure out what she knows.
Oh, there you are. What a relief. I was afraid I wouldn't get a hold of you.
You sound worked up, Mother. What's going on?
There are reports of terrorist activity escalating in one city. I really fear for your safety, Willona.
What kind of terrorist activity?
The terrorists want to tear down the society we've worked so hard to build. Seems they know exactly which strings to pull.
How did you learn about this threat?
Well, as minister, I have access to classified intelligence, after all.
Don't believe everything you hear, Mother.
I don't. That's why we only employ credible sources.
Who are these supposed terrorists?
It's a group that calls itself the Infrareds. You've heard of them, I'm sure. Well, these infra-rats have been a pest in one city for quite some time now. And according to my intel, they are planning something big.
Any chance we can pick this up tomorrow?
Let me get to the point first. In view of the infrared threat, I've arranged for you to be escorted safely out of one city tonight.
Mother, I'm a grown woman. I can take care of myself.
It's not about your ability. In this family, we take care of each other.
Do we? If I'm not mistaken, you were the one who left me and Father behind.
Oh, Alona. This again. When I was offered the minister position in Fexis, I saw a chance to make a difference for all of us. Serving the people is a duty, an honor.
I always had a feeling it was more of a career move.
That's not fair. I've worked so hard for this family, weighed in our best interests every step of the way. I'd like to think I've been there for you.
Well, I never asked for any of it.
Maybe you don't always know what's best for you, Willona.
And you do?
In these matters, I do believe I am more capable of making informed decisions.
Still, you have to leave the decision with me.
I wish there was a better solution. But with the terrorists, they're forcing my hand.
Allowing for paranoia and fear to take control, that's letting the terrorists win.
Oh, you're being too idealistic, Willona. I could never forgive myself if something happened to you while I still had the power to intervene.
I assure you, nothing will happen to me.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
Lockdown in effect.
Seriously, Mother.
I do not much care for that tone, Willona. Our top priority is getting you out of harm's way. Your escort should arrive shortly. Everything will be fine as soon as we're together.
Call ended.
Mother's interference could jeopardize the whole operation. I made a promise to Luke. Can't back out now. A lockdown, like that's ever going to hold me back. This shouldn't be too difficult. That did the trick. I'm going too fast. Should slow down. I could slow down to turn. There we go. There. Got it.
Rebooting. Thank you. Thank you.
No, by all means. Thank you.
Error.
Piece of junk.
Thank you. Rebooting. Thank you.
Now, where's the mute button? We need it.
Thank you.
Shut up already. Oh. Sorry about that. Can I help you?
What's going on here?
These delivery bots are stuck in some kind of navigational loop. Automation only gets you so far, apparently.
I'm a scientist. Maybe I can help in some way.
At this point, I'm pretty much open to any suggestions.
I could try hacking the bots.
I would certainly not officially approve of any such actions, if you catch my meaning.
Shouldn't be too hard to gain access. That should do the trick.
Delivery in progress.
Would you look at that?
Thank you.
Yeah, what the bot said. You may have just saved my night, maybe even my job.
It was no problem, really.
Guess I should brush up on my hacking skills. Now, let's see what else I need to take care of around here. Thought I assigned a repair bot to take care of that. The bot sustained water damage. Why do I even bother? Good thing it's just about time for my break. I'll deal with all that.
Bolts. Mother must have sent for them. Here goes nothing. I should hack into their comms. Listen in. Need to listen carefully for the sound to clear up.
Squad 07T2 has arrived at subject's location, over.
This is the Arbiter. Do not intervene. Stand by on site.
Affirmative. Standing by. Now, eyes on that door. Got it.
The cloak. One use drained a full battery. Should have gotten around to that field test sooner. To reach the elevators, I'll need to go around. Oh, great.
Hey! Officer, the line is still open. Quit doing that. Sorry, I got that song stuck in my head. Yeah, well, you sure butchered it. Yeah.
Need to power my cloak. Maybe I could salvage more power from that broken down bot.
Error. Obstruction.
need to think strategically about this.
What's that sound?
The Bolt heard that. I've raised suspicion.
Thank you.
There.
Leader, I think somebody's sneaking around here. Get a visual confirmation. Don't waste my time. Copy that, sir.
Can't forget my cloak. Here goes.
Area cleared. Nothing to report.
I really need to get out of here. I'm making a run for it.
Area cleared. Return to squad.
That was all too close.
What in the name of...
Young lady, you better have a very good reason for sneaking around here, all invisible.
Maybe she's the one who's been stirring up this whole 1-4 swarm.
I'm just taking my new cloak out for a test run.
Test run? Haven't heard that one before.
And you're saying it has nothing to do with this whole Bolt situation?
What Bolt situation?
She couldn't have missed it.
Indeed. You must have passed right through it just now.
Well, then the test must have been a success.
What would you be doing with a cloak in the first place? I'm quite sure that type of technology requires a license.
Well, I am a scientist. It's part of my work.
Wait. Are you that Willona?
Oh my, that's right. So sorry, dear. Well, don't let us distract you from the important work you're doing.
I say we still report her. Better safe than sorry.
Let's think about this for a second.
Door closing. Please stand clear. Now leaving for Lobby 15.
Another scrambled frequency. Should be able to clear it up.
Go pick her up. Let's get this all over with.
I'll handle it.
And please, be careful.
Are you trying to imply I'm reckless?
Just bring Walona to me safely.
Whatever you say, Minister.
Call ended.
They don't seem to know I've left my apartment. At least not yet.
I hate this place already.
We should finish up here quickly.
Just don't do anything stupid.
Looks like my escort's here. They closed off the main entrance. Now I'll have to get to the gate controls. Could be useful.
Let's stay on the lookout.
could prove useful.
Rebooting.
She's down here.
Commencing search.
There she is. Target in sight.
They know I'm here. Have to make a run for it.
Well, look who's decided to show. Wilena. You do know we're really just here to help. Let's not beat around the bush here.
What are you doing, Arbiter?
I'm just having some fun. Lighten up. How hard can it be? Is she behind here? Calm down, Wilona. We were just playing around, having some fun.
Great, a roadblock. Need to power my cloak. That cab looks like my only option.
Attention, sir. This street has been sealed off.
But I always park here. What about that fancy car then? That above the law?
I repeat, remove your vehicle.
At least let me finish my smoke.
This is your final warning. Remove your vehicle, or we'll have it removed.
Fine, fine. I'll get out of your way. Fucking boltheads. Always up my ass. What the fuck? What now?
I can hack this to get it started.
Hey, somebody in there?
Blix taxi. There in a flash.
There. Got it. Just half an hour until I'm supposed to meet with Luca. This gives me an idea.
Autopilot activated.
autopilot on this whole piece of shit?
Can't believe he bought that.
Location in Northern Trench confirmed. Marked on navigator.
Return. Stop. Cancel autopilot. I don't know the voice commands.
That was too close. I've been drawing too much attention.
Autopilot activated.
Out of order. Very funny.
You're tuned into the meltdown. I'm your ever nocturnal host, Calamity, coming to you live from the eye of the storm. You just had the pleasure of hearing
Luca Turner.
Banger, smooth moves by Homo Galactus.
Error.
This tune is making the rounds.
Unable to establish connection.
Luke did mention that the trench is almost completely cut off.
Kind of guy, but
I guess that's a sign he made it there at
see
least.
myself going to Nightshade, if only to find shelter from his brain. Now,
Surely I
keep hearing
wouldn't need this.
and not the usual voices in my
Looks
head.
like the driver works
but
two jobs.
reports on shit hitting the fan up top.
Not a pleasant
Our
thought.
wonderfully watchful friends in the 1-4s seem to have cut off traffic.
So the driver's name is
stormed into the
Brenner.
main entrance of Lobby 15 and stirred up quite a ruckus. What were they looking for? Your guess is as good as
Incoming
mine.
call from Mother.
Getting on Mother's bad side was the last thing I needed tonight.
Willona, I've just been told you've left the stem. Apparently, you were even spotted stealing a taxi. You clearly have no idea what you're doing at this point. You need to turn around and come back this instant.
Call ended.
No, not this time. I've had enough of you for one night.
New message from Mother.
I clearly cannot trust you any longer. I'm not letting this go. This is far from over.
Yeah, seems to be well on the way to the trench. Radio's out as well. The trench seems like a total dead spot for transmissions. I just hope it's been working out on Luke's end.
Nearing location. Northern Trench. Please confirm scan for possible landing locations on navigator.
Okay, this should be the location. Luke mentioned he got hold of a boat. He's probably down there already, waiting. I just need to find somewhere to land.
Multiple potential landing spots detected. Please make your selection and proceed to landing.
even more boats.
Get in the car.
I didn't even do anything. This is a violation of my rights.
Don't get any ideas.
Why are you always hustling me, man? Just let me go.
Suspect in custody.
Oh, man.
I repeat, suspect in custody. Leader, do you copy?
Whatever the system says about this landing spot, it's just not a good idea.
Okay. Visiting hours are over. Go back to your side of the asylum, you fucking freeloaders. Go on. Scram!
Shh! You're waking up my child.
Ah!
Oh, you would make a horrible parent.
Why can't I have some peace and quiet for once? Hey! Hey! The fuck, lady? What exactly do you think you're doing?
I'm trying to reach my friend over at the docks.
That's cute. You're on the wrong side, lady. Boatyard's the only way through.
Can't I borrow this spot? Just for a little while.
This isn't some fancy car park, lady. There's a good reason we call this side of the docks the fucking asylum.
No curse words in front of my child.
Give it a rest with that fake fucking baby.
You're the big fake.
See what I mean? This place is filled with complete nutcases. Makes me feel like I'm the damn custodian or something.
Big-hearted of you to look after the less fortunate.
I think I've always had that sense of responsibility, actually. Standing up for the weak, lending them a helping hand.
I take it you haven't always lived like this.
I used to be a cop. You know, before the whole One Force initiative. I even took part in that fucking ACE program, if you ever heard of it. It was one of Supra's big strokes of genius. The best of the best were gonna be chosen. I wasn't. Before we knew it, almost all of us had been replaced.
So how did you end up here?
Well, the city changed. Got more and more greedy. I kept putting my trust in the wrong people. And they kept taking things away from me. One day, only thing remaining was this broken old place. I figured I'd fit right in.
Either way, I'm afraid I'm going to have to leave the car here.
Right, afraid, huh? Then what would I get for keeping an eye on your car?
You can have the car.
Bullshit. Are you trying to play me in some way? You're actually giving me your car.
You should know that I stole it.
I knew something was off about you. Tell you what, just leave the car with me, and I'll make sure to take good care of it.
Great. Let me unlock it for you.
Would you look at that? Well, you run along now.
Fucking boltheads, what are you gonna pretend I did this time, huh? What's your excuse to make me miserable now?
You floaters keep hijacking power from the reeds.
I was doing no such thing. Look, man, I'm just trying to go about my
Half of the building is missing. Seems to have collapsed. What's that supposed to mean?
Look, Dad. That lady, my mom. Shh. Look, Dad.
Is he wearing
My
a
mom.
doll's head?
No! We don't need you! We're doing fine! But maybe she is my mom. She's not. I'm lonely.
Somebody's taunting me.
Hey! You there! Yeah, that's right, you! Hey, Supran, I'm talking. We're all just floaters to you, aren't we?
Floaters? What's a floater?
Don't pretend like you don't know. We've got quite a few unflattering names for you, Suprans, as well.
Like what?
Like pale flakes.
Right, because we're pale and fragile, and think we're unique. Real clever.
There you go.
Seconds, minutes, hours, days, weeks, months, years. I was here first.
There's Luke, with a boat.
Hands where I can see them.
Sorry to bother you.
Keep walking. You're not authorized to tamper with that, citizen.
That sure doesn't look like safe cable management. Luke, I've arrived at the docks, only the wrong side. Could you come pick me up? No signal. Hey, Luke! Over here!
Stop bothering civilized strangers, loca. I'll only tell you once.
I'll get over there, one way or another.
Not if I can help it.
Well, that didn't work. I'll just have to handle it myself. Looks like they're salvaging cars from the flooded streets below. Thaddeus certainly is convincing.
Gift of fertility. Who is Who sent you?
I guess I sent myself.
Well, what do you want from me?
What's the deal with all of this, stuff?
Funny you should ask, stranger. Tell me, what do you know about the caretaker of our city? The one who calls himself Thaddeus?
I try to avoid politics.
You can try, but it's still gonna end up affecting you, you know. We're all being fucked here. And not knowing who's doing the fucking is not gonna stop the fucking from happening. Don't be another mindless drone. City's already swarming with them.
I guess you have a point.
Let me tell you the ugly truth about Thaddeus.
Do tell.
Just listen to him go on about the gift of life, promising a thriving future for mankind. It's all empty words. You see, the person who was once Thaddeus is no more.
What do you mean, is no more?
I'm saying the real Thaddeus, the actual human person, is gone. Past tense. History. I believe he was replaced long ago.
So where would the real Thaddeus be?
Killed. Murdered till dead. Turned into bacteria, fungi. The real Thaddeus, in the flesh, he's decayed in the ground. Real people with real opinions, they can't be controlled.
I think I have to leave.
You stay real now, Supran.
That's a lot of research. All on Thaddeus. What is up with all these dolls? You're not wasting any time, are you?
I've wasted enough. I'm leaving this shithole. Hey, lady. Honestly, thanks for this.
I think I'm standing in a nursery.
She's not usually this fussy, you know.
Must be hard being a parent today.
It's a lifetime commitment, but I wouldn't have it any other way. Got kids of your own?
No, how would I?
How? I guess somebody flunked biology.
I have to keep going.
Bye-bye now.
returning to the scene of the crime, huh? Highly suspicious.
Why are you wearing a Bolt helmet?
Part of the standard issue Bolt uniform.
And where's the rest of the uniform then?
I was supposed to get it. I deserved to have it, but then they took it from me. The helmet beeps at me. What does it beep? What did I ever do to it? Enough with the questions, civilian.
You don't happen to have any Bolt supplies to spare?
Handing over one force equipment to civilians, that goes against all protocol. We are experiencing technical difficulties with the equipment anyway. Oh, the noise. Beep, beep, beep.
Beeping noise? I could try turning it off by hacking the helmet audio system.
Tampering with important one-force apparatus, that's simply... Yes, please do.
Should stay on the grid.
The beeping is getting more intense. What are you doing?
Need to outrun the security system.
Beep, 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 beep.
There it goes. There we go. Wrong angle. Nailed it. That should do it.
Wow, this is... Oh, thank you for this excellent expertise and your contribution to the Force, ma'am. This is great. I'm making you an official member of the One Force. You are now a One Force Bolt Superintendent, Chief Inspector, Assistant, 2nd Technician. Congratulations. Here's your official 1-Force equipment.
Affirmative, sir.
Now, go out there and make a difference.
More power for my cloak. You have any proof?
The imposter is hiding in plain sight. I've been collecting footage on him for years. The man clearly doesn't age.
I think I have to leave.
You stay real now, Supran.
There's a line. If I count high enough, maybe I'll let us connect. What did I tell you? Stay in line.
I got your 6. Keep serving and protecting.
Careful where you point that thing.
Break the law, and you get electrocuted.
You know, I can actually see why they would put you in here.
Yes, to uphold the law and keep the peace, of course.
Keep up the good work.
You too, fellow officer.
Dolls. Everywhere. That's horrible. Seems they couldn't find a way out. I need to get across.
Of course you do. You and all the other crazies.
I don't belong here. Can't you tell I'm Supran?
Duly noted. Adding a wannabe Supran to the bunch.
Have you ever even seen me here before?
You can't expect me to keep track of all the locos. If you've ended up on that side of the bridge, it's probably because you belong there.
There was really nowhere else for me to park my car.
Park your car? You have a pretend car now as well, Supran.
Oh, there goes another in.
Is that what I think it is? Seriously? Another dead bolt? Please don't tell me we're responsible for that.
Okay, she's gone for a second at least. Now, there must be some other way to get across.
Well,
maybe I can make use of that car somehow.
Things aren't bad enough already.
They fucking bulkhead should leave us alone, down here. We get on fine, we get the middle of town.
This is your idea
Here we
of
go.
fine? Sending bolts off into the water? Should expect repairs.
All hooked up. Just need to get the wheel turning again.
startled me.
What are you...
Just stay calm, okay? Are there any crimes over there I should know about?
Perfect. There's my bridge. Can't have us see me cross. Time for the cloak.
What is going on here? That better not be you, Supran. Hey, locos. I'm warning you people.
Yeah. Any minute now. Good. I'll send confirmation. Oh. There you are.
Good seeing you, Luke.
You too, Will. How do you, like our ride for the evening?
It looks almost as tired as we do.
Huh. And this night has barely started. The boat has taken a few beatings for sure, but, should at least carry us the short stretch over to the temple.
How did you get a hold of the boat, anyway?
Gotta admit, it was a pretty shady deal.
I appreciate the thorough preparations, Luke.
Yeah, best I could do, off the grid.
We should get going, Luke.
Yeah, let's get this show on the, well, water. Next up, the temple. Hold on to something.